Oh, my Undertaker! What? Lord Darvin is moving! Why didn't he wait for my arrival? Welcome back to Shining Force 3. In the last episode, love was in the air as we found out the shocking news that Stella is pregnant with Pruden's baby. Also, we battled some bulls and monks. Saved Stella and Pruden, you know, the actual plot stuff, but gossip, romance. So, in between the end of last episode and this episode, what have we done? I bought some healing drops, and I purchased some bracers, so people got like little defense up +2 or defense up +1, but nothing all that interesting. I did try to make a mithril weapon for Gracia. And unfortunately, or as expected, no dice. So Gracia's still kind of poopy. But what we need to do now is we need to go pay a visit to Brother Brutai's mansion. Oh, there's a man behind Brother Brutai's mansion. We were taken by Governor Garvin and brought to the Republic by ship against our will. We are not from this village. Please help us. What? What's going on? You're just hiding back here? That's incredibly freaking sad. This person is basically a slave. Hiding. And we can't help them. We just have to, like, live with it. That's incredibly depressing. Way to bring me down, Shining Force. So is this the tavern? This is not Brother Brutai's mansion.
What is this place?
This is the tavern. Where is this the mansion? No, that's the church. Oh my god, do you not know where a mansion is? We're gonna use the, hey, go find us a place we gotta go. It says this is the Lord's Manor. Unless it's back behind? Yes, what lord? What peasant puts his manor on the ground floor? I, as a lord, must have my establishment high as it's ever been. Up high in the sky. Here we go, Brother Brutai. Here is your mansion. This is actually Brutus. I have drove this Brother Brutai reference into the ground, which is what I do. It's 30 degrees outside, or like 25 Celsius, or something. Some ridiculous summer weather going on in April. Ooh, guards, what are you up to? Here is Lord Brutus' famous wine cellar. Do you intend to enter? Yeah, why not? We've been ordered to guard this wine cellar and not let anyone through except Lord Brutus. Is it worth risking our lives for? Wait, we're gonna try to fight our way into the wine cellar? What's happening? They are the Julian army, who defeated the Barisal army. We too are no match anyway. I never said I was gonna force my way in, I just said I'd like to go in. You're just like stepping aside. What's going on in here? What? I feel like I've oh, Julian army. Hello, Harold. I feel like I have stumbled into something that I'm not quite sure what's going on here. One, I'm barging into this wine cellar. I just said I wanted to come in. You didn't even say no. You didn't even say no. You didn't even try. Stop the Julian army. Ooh, there's your treasure chest. Who are you? You're a little elf? Since the plan at the gate bridge failed, Father abandoned the village and is heading towards the capital. Only the Julian army has any reason to come here. What is going on? Planet? Why were you imprisoned in this wine cellar? By your father. He changed that night. He's possessed by a devil. And when we found out, he put us here. So are you Brutus's kids? Or his mother? Mother, we shouldn't speak to the enemies. The Julian army is here to conquer the Republic. No, we're not, children. Us? Conquest? Nonsense. It's your father who has betrayed the Republic. He sided with Prince Aaron and Garvin. Yeah, he did. Brutus is a friggin' traitor.
Et brute.
The secret is already out, isn't it? Yes. That man has betrayed the Republic. He's a monster who will be handing enemies over to Brutus. Over to our enemies. Brutus, what the heck is that? So, I mean, it's rather obvious that Brutus is the betrayer. He is the betrayer. That's what he does to Caesar. As his son, my shame will allow me to face the world again. But Harold, you tried to stop him by staying close. Then you were imprisoned in the wine cellar. You did all that you could. Poor Harold, everyone began to go mad that night, the night before the peace conference. A pagan monk paid us a sudden visit. I heard Father scream. Something must have happened at that moment. Yes, because purely your father was always a good man, and he's only turned now. Lord Brutus screamed. That was during the meeting with the Bulls and Monk? Guys, did a gizmo, a gimzu, possess him? When we came to the throne room, he was talking to the Bulls and Monk as if nothing has happened to him. Possessed him like he possessed the king of Grandseal or tried to and then possessed Gollum. It's Shining Force 2 all over again. In that time frame, something must have happened to Lord Brutus. We can't be certain, but from Harold's story, it sounds like the normally patriotic Lord Brutus changed after that incident. Why did Lord Brutus go ahead with Why did Lord Brutus go ahead while General Pruden remained in the village? Was he preparing to stop the Julian army's advance? No, I don't think so. I think he was just trying to delay us. You find it strange too, Julian. Why did Brutus depart with his army when he could have just let General Pruden guard the village? Because obviously General Pruden failed. You mean Lord Brutus merely used General Pruden to buy some time and to prepare an ambush for us? Oh, that might be the case. Since the Brutus army knows the nearby area very well, they could be waiting in a favorable location. They could be. Do you? Can you help us, Harold? The devil posing as my father is an enemy of the Republic. He's also an enemy of my father. Hehehe. I can't sit idle. I'm going to make him pay for my father's death with the skills my father has taught me. Please, allow me to join the Julian army. What type of class are you? Harold the... Oh... You're an archer, Harold. Harold, it's too dangerous. Besides, you are the heir. What would happen to Bearsel? Please relax, Mother. If I don't go, Bearsel will suffer with a weak lord who couldn't even avenge his father's death. You don't look like Brutus's kid, dude. Goodbye, Mother. Alright, so... we just recruited Harold, who's not even showing up in our list because we are at full party member. I found a power wine. Well, I should find power wine. This is a wine cellar. What other interesting things are here? Please take care of that child. Oh yes, there are delicious wines around here. Please help yourself to anything you like. Yeah, I love that. Please, stop talking to her. Let's get all drunk. I wonder if there's more power wines in here. I have a power wine, and maybe it's only the one power wine. I mean, I'm not exactly searching hard here. So, we have a decision to make now. Sup, guards. Master Harold has joined the Julian army to take revenge on a possessed Lord Brutus? Is that so? That Lord Brutus is a devil, after all. I had been wondering. Don't tease me with Shining Force 2 stuff. He inspected the shelf. It's shut tight. Who do we kick out? I mean, the obvious answer is Gracia. The Saraband army is torn apart by the Julian army. The town is now defenseless. Will they go as far as Gardere? The question... I'd like to kick out Gracia. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make a more concentrated effort to use all of my force in this playthrough. Rather than sort of pick a force and stick with it, I'm actually going to try to rotate some characters in and out. Based on the battle maps. But, like, I don't want to go into battle egress all the time to see what's coming. The Master was an imposter. His son said as much. The night before he went to the peace conference, that scream. I'm sure the Master's life was also taken. Specs the shelf. They're all shut tight. Maybe we're gonna drop Kate, because she's pretty high level. A pair of underwear with a name written on the band. Aw, are those your underwear, Harold? Yeah, maybe we'll end up dropping Kate. Because I'd like to, if I could, keep a solid rotation of characters. And I mean, Kate's already high level. Kate's already an archer. So if someone was to be dropped, like, it makes sense for it to be Kate. I don't know if you've ever watched... I guess I have a Shining Force 3 Scenario 2 tier list. I've come around on archers. This game has really kind of like made me love archers. But is all of this like one big area up here? This might just be all one big area, or is this new? Oh, there's a lot of exercise to go. Oh, I guess it's new. I was expecting to find some underwear. But let's see if there's anything up here. Brass gunners, which is what a gunner is, I find to be the most useless units. Oh, I have already been up here. I find them to be the most useless freaking units in Shining Force 2. 1, because I don't like archers. 2, I think they don't have great movement, but that could very much be a thing that I'm thinking and not a thing that I know. Have we explored this whole place? Is that a coffin? No, that can't be a coffin. It was not long ago Lord Brutus left with the army. He returned with General Edmund. They departed with Aspinia in their sights. General Edmund, that turncoat bastard. I hope I can meet you on the field of battle and actually fight you this time and not have somebody betray you and throw you off a waterfall. I want to get rid of you. So I guess we're all good to go. You know what we should do? Why do I think there's something in this tree? Is there anything behind here? No. What a pittance. So we gotta make some changes to our force. Because I don't want to just ignore... Harold. Is this our headquarters? No, this is not our headquarters. I don't want to just ignore Harold and throw him to the wayside and never use him. I want to make a concentrated effort to use my characters this game. Because the nice thing is there's not an overwhelming... My headquarters is right by the blacksmith. There's not an overwhelming amount of characters in Shining Force 3. And that's one of the things that, you know, I would make a knock against it. What the heck? Oh, it's your brass gunner ship. What's up, Harold? Ever since the night of that incident, my father's body has been giving off a strange odor, like that of a beast. So, yeah, so one of the good parts about this game... Oh, I can't take him. One of the nice things about this game having a small amount of characters is I feel like I can rotate my characters in and out. So that's what we're going to do for this one. Kate, you're going to step on the sidelines. I hope you're okay with that, Kate. I heard the cities in the Republic are poor, but Barisel appears to be doing very well. And we can't sit Gracia, unfortunately. But the rosters in Shining Force 1 and Shining Force 2 are just too big. We're gonna buy Herald a weapon. Are just too big for me to conceivably rotate my characters in and out. I mean, I've never actually tried this, but I feel like they're too big for me to rotate my characters in and out and not have to stop and grind at some point. And what I think is I can rotate my characters in and out in this, and oh my god, Harold. You certainly are a rich kid's son. Because your weapon is so freaking expensive. Because of the small amount of people, I think I can rotate my characters in and out, and that's what we're going to try. We'll see how that goes, because each of these Shining Force games so far, Shining Force 3 games so far, is a Magnum Shell really good? It's not that great. Oh, you only have a 60 attack? Harold, you might not be for long in my party, even after I just gave a spiel about trying to keep everybody in it. But, I think the other games, like I've done my tier list and I think I'm remembering them. Well, let's just exit. Topping out at about 20 characters, and that's with Julian and Donhart sort of taking off. Oh good, we're actually advancing to new places. One thing I have to say I don't like about this game, or a knock against it, is it doesn't have the free-flowing map structure of Shining Force 2. And I very much understand why that's a limitation of this game. It's 3D rendered environments, it's a lot of work, but I really did like sort of the big open world walking all over the place fact that Shining Force 2 had. We must catch Brutus. That fellow must be incredibly fast. We must hurry if we hope to catch up with him. Brutus! Brutus is incredibly fast. Am I remembering the same Brutus? Chubby face? Triangle nose? Okay, Brutus must be siding with Prince Errant. They may be trying to combine their armies. I know, Bresby. It would be unfortunate if Prince Errant were to find out about Lady Melinda. If Prince Errant captures Lady Melinda, he'll use her to threaten Prince Median. I won't allow such a despicable act. Your escorting me is causing trouble for your army. Don't worry, Lady Melinda, our effort should pay off shortly. So we got a bridge, and we got some bad terrain. That's Edmund. Are you alright, Lord Brutus? I'm not fond of traveling on foot. Even when I want to hurry, my legs prevent me. This man! Oh. We'd like to transport him with the Pegasus Knight, but because of Lord Brutus's breath, flying is not an option. I was able to carry you before the peace conference, but you've become quite heavy. There's no way I can carry you now. Due to recent problems in the palace, I've been under a lot of stress and I've been unable to keep up my normal routine. I had no idea things would go so wrong with Lord Brutus's plan. First, we couldn't prevent the Julian army from reaching Espinia. Then, we got word of Prince Errant's death. Alright, so this is where we are. Prince Errant has died. I can't believe Prince Errant's division was wiped out by the Symbioss army. Are you sure about Governor Garvin's message? The Mallory army must have stayed out of it because of the hostage. If the Symbioss army defeated Prince Errant alone, they must be unbelievably strong. That's right, we were. It took too long for Garvin to activate the ancient tank. That gave the Symbioss army a chance to strike back. If it had started earlier. What's the status of the ancient tank? The mobilization is complete, although I hear they're still working on the cannon. When it's functional, nothing will stop it. If that cannon, we're in the line of fire. Quick, stand clear. Oh, that was like last minute. Oh, the crossover! Then the Beresol army's orders are to recapture Aspia while supporting Governor Garvin's tank. General Edmund, you've been quiet. You hope to bring change to the Republic? Are you afraid to face the reality? I am not afraid, but do you think this is a proper way to create a nation of equality? We can't go back now. What do you think the new world that you desperately wanted? What do you think of the new world you desperately wanted? You'll be able to witness its creation with your very own eyes. Now that I've had a little respite, I'm a bit rested. Let's resume our march to Aspia. Dude, is that a friggin' pyramid? Ancient ruins, and we got the ruins map. Lord Brutus, strangers are approaching from the direction of Beresol. It's It's the Julian army! Oh no! Yes, my Undertaker! Damn, the Julian army must have defeated General Prudence sooner than expected. And now they're here already. Okay. Brutus, you are no longer Brother Brutai. You have switched to a different wrestling reference. The Garvin army is moving earlier than expected. We must make haste, Lord Brutus. Oh, my Undertaker! What? Lord Garvin is moving! Why didn't you wait for my arrival? It couldn't be helped. The Emperor and the Median army arrived in storage. Governor Garvin was forced ahead to Aspia. He must have been rushing out of fear of the Empire. Oh! Hasten we shall then, Garvin. We can take care of things here. While you are buying you time, please join the Garvin army. I'll battle the Julian army as well. General Edmund, you are volunteering for battle? Emperor Domeric is in storage, right? If things go the Empire's way, the Republic will be annexed by the Empire. I won't allow that. I wonder how long I can keep this bit up. I understand. I'll join the Garvin army and we'll reconquer Aspia. As soon as I hear my voice on the recording, that's how long this is going to keep up. Stop giving Brutus line. Huh? A battle with the Julian army. The Boltham sect will lend a hand as well. We'll make the Julian army pay for defeating our Dystonia invasion battalion. Ooh, look at that churn. Come on, boys. Prince Arat has fallen, and Prince Median and the Emperor have reached storage. Now that the Symbiote army has defeated Prince Arat, they'll be Emperor Dominic's prime target. We must escort Lady Melinda quickly. We'll be in Aspia shortly. Let's proceed, Julian. Alright, let's see if we can get things working at a decent level, or I might even restart and boot this bad boy back up. Edmund has 90 HP. Alright, so we have a cave. And we have ruins. But we pretty much just have a cave here. And, more importantly, Brutus has stopped talking. Masked Mage, Antidote and Tornado. No one in my party uses a rapier. We have people over here, people to the left, and people to the right. But, nothing too scary, I don't think. So let's just move ahead. Put out our Gracia Catnip. You know, there's a part of me that really wants to do this. Let's see, you guys have 21 agility? Do you think 1000 can combine? Do I still have dragons in my party? I get to keep the dragons? What? I guess I get to always have one dragon with me? Or have I underestimated the people I have? No, I 100% was at a full party. That 100% happened. I guess I just get to keep a dragon with me. That's cool and interesting. Anyway, before we get sidetracked here, 19 agility. No, you guys aren't going to double team yet, Honesty. Julian can push up. Julian's a friggin' machine. I think the problem we're heading into right now is that I forgot to shut down some of my background processes. And I'm not really running you at, like, primo optimum settings on my computer. Although, to be honest, I don't even know. This doesn't seem like that hard of a battle, right? Like, we have a whole bunch of people here. We have 3 here, we have 3 here, like, we're gonna breeze through this. There's General Pruden, who... What spells do you have, General Pruden? You have a slow, and you have a blaze. Nothing exceptional. What do you... Oh... Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. 5 movement? Okay. Yeah, 5 okay. I don't like gunners in this game either. Don't give me 5 freaking movement. That's ridiculous. Oh, you know what else is ridiculous? I didn't repair the freaking Swift boots. That's ridiculous. Alright, now we can get in there with 1,000. We might end up double teaming this. Why are you running so bad? I apologize if you are invested in the stream, and it is. I wonder if there's anything I can do on my side to improve this at the moment. I don't think so. Well, you know what? Let's be honest. We've got probably another round of combat here before we call it quits. Maybe 2. So we're just gonna stick with it. I will never... My dragons, even though my dragons are less important now, they will never ever see the light of day. Gracia, you speak... Alright, so I want to check something. Consumes all MP. Yeah, it's just a... I wondered if as we leveled up, that spell that he has stopped consuming as much MP. But it's pretty much consuming the same amount of MP as it always has. Do we want to hit you with a Spark? I don't want to hit a Spark 3, but I will hit a Spark 2. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves here. But Bridget's level 13, she could use some experience. I'm guessing a nice 25 is what's going to come through here. I'm so smart. I'm so intelligent. Oh my god. Sarcasm. Yeah, and this is the reason why we're probably going to alternate characters, is we don't get a whole big heap of experience from this. Now we do have a, what I assume is a ruin coming up. I don't even know why I'm killing it with honesty. I think I'm killing this with honesty purely to like 1 XP. Purely to get some of the threats removed from Bridget. But we're not killing people. So am I too far up here? Have I made a mistake? Maybe. That's right. Give me your special attack. Ooh. Alright, so that seems bad, right? Seems bad, but you know what? You have sleep. You have charm. We are going to use the magic of our unicorn friend. See what's out there. This has had 1 success so far. And it has had another success. Rolly, you're moving up in the world. That's okay, it only needed to waste you for a turn. I don't know if, I don't even know if Harold's gonna come up here and interact with the Force. I can actually, you know what? Let's get you in front of Bridget. You're only level 13, Cyclops. So if you want to take somebody down, you can. And you know what? Do you know what that gives us here today? That gives us a wonderful pull of the Cyclops lever. Lever Thunk.
I warned you before to leave us alone.
Oh, Cyclops. What an interesting, deep, and remarkable character you are. General Pruden, I'm worried you're never going to see the light of battle, because you move so slow. You're going to come after Rolly? Really? I really need to get some characters some actual battle experience. Isabel, nobody needs heals. And yeah, you're never gonna reach battle. I already dislike this guy. He's never gonna reach the battle. We'll see how this goes. I do think we're gonna do 1 more round of combat. We do have 3 people here. Yeah, you know what? You can come over here, try to help. But everyone else, Melinda, whatever, 1,000. Map move. Okay. So this is where we're going to end up. We're going to bring all our people over here. Ooh. Was not hoping for this aggression, but Oh, that's a big hit too. But that's not too bad. As that will... We're going to do one more turn. That will... That'll get some units closer to be attacked. Now, I'm debating, do I let somebody else... Well, here, this guy's got 4 HP. How much agility do you have? 21. You have to be faster. You're barely faster than that, General Prudent. Let's, why don't you try to take out this Minotaur, see what you can do, because let's be honest, Julian has been an absolutely freaking unreal leader. And he does it again. He hit the melt armor on this guy. I'm not going to be able... No, there's no way I heal both Rolly and Gunnar with a big aura. We are a little overextended, but like... Make me pay for it. No. Absolutely not. We are not giving that Minotaur a path to Gracia. I mean, it feels bad that we did not do enough damage there, but we are not giving that Minotaur a path to Gracia. You know what? You're just gonna heal yourself. I know it's not the most exciting turn, but if you can take some hits, that'll be fine. We also have this Pegasus Knight who can probably fly around and do some damage that we are not accounting for at the moment. You guys should come down and be aggressive. That is a situation you should try to do. I don't know why we moved Cyclops there. Yeah. Okay, 23 damage. The concern here is that one of these soldiers will bump up here and also do a lot of damage, but General Prudent, you are needed on the battlefield. And General Prudent, I'm really sorry that your debut is not going to be you swinging a sword. It's going to be you casting like a level 1 blaze. But I know that will not miss, and there's always a chance you miss. It's the one saving grace of Arthur's magic. It's the one saving grace of Arthur as a character, and are you going to put him down? No. It's the one saving grace of Arthur in Shining Force 1. You're weak, but Shining Force 1 is a game where missing happens like all the time. I think I've already healed Rolly. But you know what, Princess Isabella? I think you're gonna get some blood on your hands with that Tornado 1. I also think I might have blocked Harold from making any significant turn in battle. No one has leveled up yet. Actually, no. Harold's gonna get some blood on his hands. Harold's gonna get some Pegasus Knight blood on his hands. We have decided to... There is no way Harold one-hits the Pegasus Knight, but he does have the weapon triangle advantage on him. So let's see what you're made of, Harold. You did crit. 42 damage, and you confused him or put him in illusion. Why? What's the deal with Brass Gunners? Why are they used so much? Why are they loved so much? I don't get it. But this is the end of our turn, folks. I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me on our Shining Force journey. Take care.